In our daily life, some of us would prefer to going to work or college with motorcycles over a car. This is because to avoid a traffic jam to reach our destination faster. There are three types of motorcycles: moped, also known as underbone, scooter, and the high performance sports bike. Underbone tends to be more economic and fuel efficiency. Scooter, on the other hand, maximizes comforts, but sports bikes mostly focuses on high performance at the cost of economics due to high maintenance. What if there's a possibilities that we could combine three of these motorcycles, a sports bike with a same economic as a underbone and also the comfort of a scooter? Hey there, my name is Danial Hazim by ASMADI. As a certified automotive expert, I have seen this challenge firsthand. This is why I'm introducing to you the GTX-2R. The GTX-2R is an all-rounder sports bike, a beginner-friendly bike equipped with high-end technology suitable for city commute and highway cruising. Why is this matter? What makes it different compared to other sports bike? As I mentioned before, it's a sports bike that combines features from the moped, also known as a kapchai, and the comfort of a scooter. Okay, let's say sports bike normally have a clutch on the left side to change your gear, to shift gear or to downshift from lower gear to higher gear. Okay, for example, let's say if in a heavy traffic, when you are lane filtering, you need to hold the clutch, pull like this, and balance the throttle. If you release the clutch too much, the engine will stall and the bike will be disengaged. You need to pull the clutch and turn on the engine once again to activate the engine, and then you can shift gear and move again. It will be embracing a hassle in a public road. The second issue related to a safety issue, safety matter. This is when you, let's say, if you are riding a motorcycle and suddenly there's an animal crossing or children crossing the road, which we suddenly pull the brake harder, hard braking, it cause our motorcycles to skidding, lost balance and out of control, leading to an accident. This is where the GTX-2R comes in. It comes with two features: e-clutch. The second thing, a 2-channel front and rear ABS. What is it? Let's move to the next segment. What are the issues that makes us brings out the GTX-2R? There are two issues. First one, stalling the engine. As I mentioned before, a manual motorcycle with clutch or manual motorcycles, they have clutch on the left side. So every time when you need to change gear or from the neutral to first gear or to second gear and above or to downshift, you need to pull the clutch and step the gear level, the shift level, and release the clutch slowly and balance with the throttle, and then the motorcycle will move. What if when you release the clutch too much without balancing the throttle, the motorcycle will cut off the engine, it will disengage and stall the engine. Imagine in a traffic jam, when the traffic light from red turns to green, you want to accelerate from the traffic light, and then your motorcycle disengage. You will be embracing in a public area, and also the vehicles behind you might attack you from behind. Okay, that's a dangerous one. Second thing, ABS. For the braking part, as previously mentioned, if we, in a case of emergency braking, when you hard braking too much, when you apply too much brake pressure, it will cause your motorcycle to skidding, lost control, out of balance, and accidents might happen. This is where GTX-2R comes in with a high-end technology that most of the motorcycles out there don't have. The first one, e-clutch. What is e-clutch? E-clutch is a system, a transmission system for gear that can change to two modes: automatic modes and manual mode. For automatic mode, it allows you, it will bypass the manual clutch system, meaning you can change gear on your motorcycle from neutral to 1 or 2 and above without pulling the clutch, and your motorcycle will not stall, will not disengage. The engine will always turn on. In case in a public road or in a traffic jam, you can just ride the motorcycle with one hand without using the clutch at all. Okay, and the second solution to that is the ABS for the braking and the safety matter. Okay, what is ABS? ABS is not like a standard brake, which mostly relies on the brake lever and the disc brake or the brake drum. ABS, on the other hand, relies on ECU that connects to the front wheel and the rear wheel. There's a sensor for both wheels. The black plate on the disc brake. When you apply the brake, it doesn't just go directly to the disc brake. Instead, the sensor moves from the ECU. The ECU will send the signals to both sensor according to which brake we pull, either the front brake or the rear brake. Okay, so when we pull the brake lever, it sends the signal from ECU to both sensor, and the sensor that receive the signal will gradually reduce the speed of the tire, and then we slowly braking safer. This will reduce the issue of skidding, and we can brake safer than instead of using the standard brake. Are these issues justified? Yes. Why? Because according to the Poltan's Automotive's articles, the e-clutch systems that we apply to the GTX-2R is beginner friendly, which allows them to ride a motorcycle, a high performance motorcycles, either on a highway cruising or a city commute without stressing. For the second issues, it's also justified as well. It's because according to the CADO system article, the ABS prevents wheel lock, reduce the skidding issue, and allows us to brake safer without accidents. Okay? So, in summary, GTX-2R is a beginner-friendly sports bike, suitable for highway cruising or city commute. For daily use, you can use it for everyday, either going to work or for a long distance traveling or going to university, since it's a high-end technology motorcycle that comes with a cheaper price. We would like to invite you to support the GTX-2R to experience its technology. Feel free to visit our authorized showroom dealer for test drive, booking for purchase, financial processing or consultation, or visit our website Genesis Sports. For 20 early birds, we receive a 10% discount and free accessories including phone holders or the aftermarket exhaust, which makes the bike sounds better. Okay, thank you for listening. We'll see you again. Bye bye.